Hello, hi, good day viewers. Welcome to my faculty series video. I'm still your friend and your colleague, Dr. Akpoja James, an adjunct faculty member at Emmanuel University, North Carolina, in the United States of America. As we gradually approach the end of our series on faculty effectiveness in the classroom, I plan to draw the curtain to bring this series to a closure. I have before you today to present another fascinating topic on ideal class reports, an ideal faculty class report. It will interest you to know that once the class is properly summarized, concluded with the students and they are happy, when the students are comfortable with the course, and of course the faculty member has a duty and a responsibility to provide an explicit and concise class report to the school authority, especially at the end of the semester or at the end of the quarter, depending on the nature of the program. This report should go through the faculty coordinator and then up to the school authority. The report should be easily interpreted. It should be clear by other faculty staff and any other faculty member assigned to the class in future. Whoever is coming to take over the class should have access and understand the report easily. It shouldn't be a very difficult one to understand by other members. So keep it very simple, clear, and concise. The report should meet some minimum standards by encapsulating some of the following items that I want to mention now. First, the class and of course the student detail. The report should have the course name clearly stated, the semester or the quarter as the case may be, the dates of the report should be clearly written. Then it should have the student information, like the list of the students that were enrolled in the course, including names, their IDs, their matriculation number, as the case may be, or any other means by which the students have been identified in the class. It should capture the student performance, including their CGPA or GPA, as depending on which institution, and the grades of distribution should be clearly stated. The report should capture the records of attendance of each student in the class. The participation by the students should be clearly stated and how they all participated. The engagement by each student, how active these students were in the class, should be captured clearly in the report. Other important elements that should appear in this kind of reports include assessment and evaluation. Details of the assessment and evaluation of each student should be clearly captured. Summary of assignments like quizzes, all the assessment given, exams, projects, including the grades and feedback, all should be detailed in the report. The faculty should indicate individual students' progress, strengths and weaknesses to enable whoever is coming to take over the class or the coordinator and the institution to understand what each and every student is capable of doing. The report should include a section of the teaching method used throughout the quarter or throughout the semester. The description of the academic materials used should be clearly stated in the report. It is an advantage for the faculty to also add instructional strategies and other resources used in the report. What instructional strategies did you adopt? What resources did you use throughout the quarter? The report should capture the whole of that. Once you have given this level of details in the report, whoever picked up from where you have stopped is able to start easily without hitches, without any kind of problem. Then such report should also have captured the challenges and areas of improvement. Challenges and areas of improvement. Reflect on the challenges faced throughout the quarter or throughout the semester and suggest possible future improvement plans. For instance, identify some impediments to learning, like insufficient funds for research, outdated academic materials or resources, ill-funded library, scanty resource in the library, ill-equipped laboratories, irrelevant items in the curriculum, and other classroom conditions. You are expected to capture the whole of this, so that the report should be an improvement document. It should be a document that the institution should be able to rely on to improve on deficiencies that you have identified, because you have the first-hand knowledge of the class. You were the authority in charge throughout the semester or throughout the quarter, so you should be able to present something that people can rely on and improve academic activities in the institution. Now, the report you also have recommendation for future courses, recommendation for future learning. Based on the challenges identified so far, what would you recommend as a faculty? What would you recommend? What modification? What ideas can you push to the school authority? What modifications would you want the school to adopt? How about your experience with the course curriculum, like I mentioned before, and the resources availability? Are you comfortable with the resources available to students for learning? Make that as part of your recommendation. What other supporting documents would you recommend to enhance student learning? You could draw experience from the lesson plans, the rubrics, and of course students' feedback during the semester or quarter. Some of the feedback you get in the class, student rubrics are veritable experience for you to make recommendation on how such a course should be handled in future. In conclusion, faculty members might be handed a reporting template by the institution or might be asked to generate one themselves. Whatever applies, faculty must ensure that the report meets the expectation of the institution. It must provide a comprehensive overview of the course and student performance. It must be a reference document for faculty members, for the institution, for the coordinator to make reference to from time to time. It must be a document that any other faculty member who is coming after you will be able to rely on at least 100%, okay, to take up the class without you. It must reflect on whatever teaching methods that you have adopted throughout the quarter or throughout the semester. And for the institution to make, so such report should be a tool in the hands of the authority in charge of the institution to make data-driven decisions and improve learning activities. A well-documented crafted, written faculty report is a very essential tool for the institution to make a very good progress. It also creates a competitive advantage for such institutions, especially where there are so many other institutions. So faculty members are expected to present a very good report that people can rely on to improve activities in the institution. Thank you so much for following me through to this lesson today, and I hope that you've been able to get something good from our topic today. Until I come your way again, I want you to continue to send me your comments, your recommendations, your opinions, your ideas. No one is an island, and we can together make the world a better place by presenting the knowledge that we have acquired over time and to the people or the students that are coming after us, so that together we can build a better world. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your attention so far. I also appreciate your time. Until I come your way again, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you and God bless.